Hi everyone. My 3DS isn't showing up. Hello. Ah. Okay. Let's get rid of the unit graveyard. We don't need her anymore. We could randomize the classes. Wait. Hi, we're back with Fire Emblem Fates. The Iron Man is dead. But that's because we're doing something much more interesting. We're just gonna be silly and we're gonna have fun with classes. I'm still gonna play on Classic though. Oh god. Let's do that one. Perfect. Gorilla. Birthday. A very unrelated birthday. Clever, unlucky. Dragon. No. Alright, let's get back into it. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Golden Kite Warrior Niles Pleak. Well, here's the thing. We can't recruit Niles in Birthright. Should we go Revelation? I'm down with Revelation, to be honest. I kinda want to do Leo X Hayato and have a blonde Rajat who, like, has ridiculous magic. Because Leo can marry Hayato in this mod. And we can use basically everyone who matters. Maximum Yaoi. Yes. Okay, no, we're really, like, we're cooking up something spicy here. Also, this has been bugging me every single time I've streamed on this overlay, so let me fix this immediately, because it's gonna peeve me off. Edit transform. I'm shoving myself along. God, the new... Every Fortune's Weave update we get just makes me more and more excited for the game. Theodora finally has, like, an outright, just like an explicit girly pop with her. It took us weeks to finally find one, but we have a girly pop with Theodora. Okay, we have to be pretty quick with the skip button, otherwise we'll be stuck in a bunch of cutscenes. Thank you. Listen. Careful.
Okay.
I need to get this out of the way before we get into it. Lysander Kratos. Lysander Kratos rides an armored zebra and has Speed Taker as a personal. Yeah. Why does he have Speed Taker as a personal skill? That's very... It seems a little crazy.
You're not hurt, are you?
Is he just gonna be like a top tier unit? Like, what's the deal? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Can we make non-Azuras and Songstress? I think we can, but they'll be like it'll be kind of awkward because they won't have a proper model. I think their models bug out. Animations off. Other animations off. Game speed in fast. Cursor pad, circle pad, digital, thank you. Alexandra in battle, yes. I can recruit Alexandra in my later playthrough, which is going to make me very happy. I think I'm back on Team Theodora. Her expressions are absolutely priceless. You're my primary news source for all things Fire Emblem. Do you think we should expect another trailer? The universe is whispering to me and telling me that there is There is a trailer coming. There's something in the air that's just telling me that we're gonna get a third trailer before the game comes out. Sometime in August. The Fire Emblem UK Facebook account, for people who still use Facebook, they actually changed their profile picture to the two Eshmels. And Nintendo accounts on like IG and Twitter have been just like posting nice little splash arts from the game and promoting it, so I feel like something's coming. The new character with blue hair, yeah, they just keep giving us new things to be curious about. You see? Because like, I don't think they'll do exactly what they did with Three Houses, but with Three Houses, they did do the third trailer. They did a third trailer a month before release where they revealed the time skip, and that was really gaggy. I keep forcing Eshmel deep into my subconscious. I don't want to think of that. What if they're actually like the best integrated avatar the series has ever seen? I'm not getting my hopes up. It's not a wise idea to ever get your hopes up, but
Look who's here.
I find I'll try to see.
This is my chance.
Strength and res. Not sure how I feel about that. One, two, three, four, five.
This is my chance.
Ooh, these level ups are not giving. No, honey, we have thrown away our good RNG from last time. Please don't kill Felicia. Ooh. I don't mind avatar units, but I want an avatar unit that's a bit more down to earth, you know? I don't want another self-insert god, no. Like, I get that. I'm not really, like, vibing with Eshmel being, like, this divine being, which is literally, like, just coming down from the sky, but maybe they'll be interesting. If we get another time skip, they need to go big and make all the characters like 50 plus. Hashtag old man Yowie.
Oh.
Could you imagine like you do like a chapter with Kai, and then all of a sudden it's a time skip and Kai's just like an old man? That would be so that would be so strange. I hope they have more personality than Byleth. Maybe even voiced, Pleek? I think I'm wishing for a little too much there, though. Something about their design is really giving, like, stoic. It's giving very stoic, not talking. Even though I would really prefer to have a voiced avatar after Aaliyah. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, Seraph, I'm just hoping that if Fortune's Weaver's gonna have a part 1 and a part 2, I really hope part 1 is driven by the actual characters and not Eshmel. I'm looking for transfer, by the way. If we time skip too far, Tobias and Bonaventure will die. Oh no, what a shame. Who said that? Felicia can fight that archer, get a little bit of experience, and do absolutely nothing with it. Hey, Flop. Jester, you have done it again. Eudora stare. Let me add that on 7TV. Oh. Where is it? I accept the rules and guidelines. This emote is still processing. There we go. Pair up with me. You make Azura into a lance combat unit, potentially using Great Lord with skills from Speedmaster Basara. Oh my god. I have no idea what to do. Are we really going to be crazy and throw away her ability to sing? Let's see. Oh, Felicia. Please don't. Her growth rates have crazy offensive potential. I can see the concept with Spear Azura. Yeah, Spear Fighter Azura actually might be really funny. Put Felicia back in the graveyard. She was about to go there.
Yes.
We can make some Kia we don't care about. Now, where on earth did you think that I was going to use a Kaya unit in my run? We only use the divas. Xander Dancer, help me.
This is my chance.
Azura has 60% strength and then 80% skill and speed. I beg pardon? I beg your pardon? I'm gonna milk a little bit of extra experience from this. Dancer Rinka. Now we're getting a little too... No, because like if we make someone a songstress, they're gonna look so chopped because they're gonna just have like a generic hooded man sprite. They don't have dedicated sprites for songstress for anyone besides Azura, and they're just gonna look so goofy.
Listen. Thank you.
Thank you. Please give me a whole tray of peas. Well, we don't need a dancer anyway. That seems to be the prevailing wisdom. Ryoma's on his way to steal my kill. Oh, maybe not. Those growth rates are with the class bonuses. Oh, I see.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I remember all the memes about Azura just being like Azura being more jacked than Rinka. Which I always appreciate. I appreciate a good Fire Emblem meme. I feel like Fire Emblem memes tend to hit the mark a little bit more often than Pokemon memes. Especially like competitive Pokemon memes. I always find those to be terribly unfunny. Paladin Azura, help. Get her married to Perry. And just have like a really, really strange romance. She has double Rinka's strength. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder who we. Sometimes my brain doesn't want to work. I wonder who we should ship with Niles. Because I kind of want to make a good Nina. We have to use Nina, at least for one chapter. That is my stipulation. Niles and Azama, oh my god. Something feels very, very strange and chaotic about Azama and Nina being related. Sorry, Mitama and Nina. Do we want a strength or magic Nina? That's a great question.
Leave it to me.
Since they're no longer Matt Mercer maxing. Wait, or if even, right, hear me out. If y'all don't mind a bit of het slop, Sakura x Niles. Oh wait, no, because they probably made it so that Sakura can't marry Niles. Knowing the mod authors, they probably made it so that we can't do that. And that's gonna make me sad. No. I have been firmly told no. Niles can't have het slop. Alright, the guys in my chat have decreed. I will, hold on, let me put on my white shirt and white background for the YouTuber apology. For even daring to suggest that. Then Derek's Ryoma's tea. Now that is a very good ship. They're both gonna target me. Head slopping in a game. Okay, we'll find a better way to do like a fun Nina build. I'm loving the term head slop. I only heard about it a few months ago, Halnut, and I'm like obsessed with it too. I'm trying not to let myself become brain rotted and call everything slop, but I make an exception for het slop because I just think that's really funny. Just like calling any sort of really bland heterosexual romance, just like, yeah, that's het slop. Yours to climb. なんですって? My favorite het slop is Zendaya and Tom Holland. I love them as a couple. I hope they have a lovely life together. Cause like they just seem like such nice people. Like I can't say anything bad about them. Azama would be a gentle soul for Niles, but wouldn't take his bullshit. Interesting. Gods, what is that? Bing. Yeah, Azama's... I don't know, like, what it is with Azama. I don't know why they decided to make a unit with such ridiculously cracked stats. If I want to have, like, a really easy time in Birthright, I just make him an apothecary, and he's just invincible. That's just because I actually don't use the DLC items as much as I could. I have like a very weird like vendetta against DLC. And I acknowledge it's not particularly rational. Big brother. Big sister. Great Lord and Darkfire are really fun classes. They do seem pretty fun, and also just having a promoted classes like bases is pretty handy. Are we able to pair up Odin and Saizo? We might be able to. I think there's a strong possible chance that the answer is yes there. I'm glad that Fates has like a really speedrunnable early game. Like it's very speedrunnable and it's not like particularly boring. Which makes up for the fact that we're going to be stuck in Revelation Chapter 7 for about an hour. And then Chapter 10 for another hour.
Oh.
Oh. It's not White Clouds, girl.
Remain.
White Clouds is like a big part of why I became a Three Houses hater for so long. Like, that that part of Three Houses just makes me so salty. I'm sorry. Like, it could have so much like headache could have been avoided if they just made Geralt a Jagan in that game. I know Byleth is like kind of meant to be your Jagan, but like they don't function as a Jagan really. They're still quite squishy. Right, Kaze needs to stand there specifically. Why is Ryoma still alive, by the way? He should be dead. There we go, thank you. Eliminate this target. Remain calm. Show me what you've got. The ocean's grey waves. My real daddy. Noah is doing art right now, and I'm very nosy about what he's doing. Boom, 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 boom. My family. We must join Smash. A burdened heart sinks into the ground. A veil falls away without a sound. Ba-ba-da-ba. So, with my Dragonstone, I will have an attack of 23 against these. Oh, they're gonna die. Yeah, they're just gonna die, honey. Goodbye. And then once we get to my castle, we can... Oh, not the miss.
be all right.
Ba, 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 da, ba. This should still be salvageable, though. If he has all of his movement, he should be able to step in the water?
Oh,
Oh.
What?
And as far as I know, that should de-aggro the wyverns, so they shouldn't attack me anymore. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god! Go fight back. The way I actually associate this map more with Corrin Paralog and Engage than the actual Game of Fates. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
No, no, no.
No. Alright, y'all, it's time for the class bullshit to begin. I'm definitely I'm getting a strong vibe from Spearfighter Azura. There's apparently a written support for Benny X Tsubaki. Someone ships Interesting. I will take suggestions for Corrin and Felicia. But please don't troll too much. Like we don't need physical Felicia. Really, we really do not. Oh, I guess I'll start with the rod shop. Well done. Darkflyer Felicia. Interesting. We can straight up just give her an Ebon Wing if we want, but Spearfighter is going to require some behind-the-scenes producer work, so to speak, so let me just pop these down. Oh, we got the peaches. I'm actually quite happy we got peaches. Priestess Felicia. She dies and found Jesus. Oh my god. She's back from the dead and she's found her faith in the Lord. I guess Felicia is pretty unique in the sense that she's pre-promoted already. And hopefully toying around with her class in the save editor won't screw that too much. I'm pretty sure it automatically restats units when I change their classes. Benny would always sneak Tsubaki's Pegasus little treats. Benny is a sweetheart. I like to S support Benny when I play. Ahem. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't think she's not going to learn Live to Serve, which is a little unfortunate. Also, check out this. Check out this little strat to quit to the main menu. Mm-hmm. All right, let me start twiddling. If anyone has a suggestion for Corrin, sorry, Corilla, I would be very interested to hear it. This is going to be very, very interesting. Oni Chieftain. Give him steroids? Oh, that's going to look so chopped. Yeah, we'll start with the unpromoted. Oh, this is gonna look so strange. Oh my god. Girl. Uh-uh. Help. Wait, not her looking sickening. Unfortunately, we kind of put down a rod shop. So she's without a weapon, and so is Corrin. Azura is the only person who can wield a weapon right now. We might have went too far in a few places already. 1 second. For the sake of the run, let's just That's better. Oh, that's so much better.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
It's the return of Diana giving us care packages from beyond. Okay, much better. Well, I'm sorry, Hoshiden weapons, but I will definitely be going with the Norian weapons here. See you again soon. So what are Azura's stats? 9 strength, 10 skill, 10 speed, 7 defense, 7 res. 17 HP though. She is gonna get absolutely fucking demolished by a light breeze. Oh my god, these clowns. What is this? Felicia's the only one who looks good. Look at this shit. Me too, Azura. After what I've just seen, me fucking too. Everything on her is clipping. We have to look at the combat animations. There is simply no choice. Oh, we should get Anna. Azura entering an Eldritch Horror era. I'm low-key kind of happy for her. Hold on, let's just get into this shit.
Be careful.
This is gonna be one absolutely messed up run. How on earth are we gonna get kills to Azura? Azura should marry Anna. Now that is a Yuri I support.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me too!
Oh my god, the icy bow, yeah. Still no speed though. Yeah, Felicia's icy effects, so this is one of the reasons why I just love her. Like, it's completely cosmetic, but she has a unique effect. This cast is already outslaying by far. I like this concept.
Yes.
Wait. Why did she just learn renewal? Is the game not considering her like? Oh, that's not normal. That shouldn't happen. That really should not happen. We need to keep up the weird pop energy. Oh, so Azura will like literally die if she goes anywhere near them. Felicia really should not have learned renewal there, and I'm a bit concerned. But I'll just disregard it.
I'll protect you. This is my place.
We can make Saizo and Odin battle butler boyfriends. Oh my gosh.
You'll be all right.
I must never rest.
Oh, I think I know why. Felicia skipped straight to learning renewal because Shrine Maiden isn't actually in her skill set. Because the way that these learning class skills works is it detects when a base class is part of your class set, and then it gives you the skills. But because Felicia doesn't have Shrine Maiden as part of her base class set, it just skipped to giving her renewal. That's so messed up. Bonk. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, he looks so chopped.
Okay, let's go.
It's over.
Okay, but knowing this about the I ship Azura Kagero. See, I can see that. I might have to be a little bit restrained with the reclassing though. Because if skill learning isn't working properly, then it might not be as good as we think. We might still have to just like reclass through marriage and friendship instead. Because yeah, Felicia just kind of has renewal. Oh my god, the clipping is so bad. Didn't she get it from leveling up? No, but the way Fate's skill system works, she should have learned Miracle first and then Rally Luck. Because it's supposed to prioritize the base classes first. She shouldn't have learned Miracle straight away. Renewal straight away.
We won't lose. This can help.
At least I'm pretty certain. Hold on. Level up again, Felicia. Yeah, she's straight up just not learning the Shrine Maiden skills. Oh, y'all, we might have to... we might have to reconsider this concept. I mean, not like Miracle matters, but... we can edit the skills, that's true. It's only like it's a specific niche problem with Felicia specifically, because she starts off as a promoted unit. It makes sense she had another base class, I guess. It barely matters for her, to be honest. Alright, D.Va, please don't die. Thank you.
All right. You'll be all right.
Not shove. Oh my god.
I'll help you. Victory is ours.
The way Felicia might, like, lucky be our best tank at the moment because of her renewal. Might not be good enough to tank all of that, though.
I'm with you. We've got this.
Dodge it.
I can help too.
And then she heals it all back. Delicious.
We won't give up. I'll protect you.
This is ridiculous.
Ready for this?
I can't with how much she clips.
I'm here to help.
Ugh. Well, she got health. She actually got a rare HP level up.
I'm with you.
Babyface. Corin. Oh my god. Corilla's kind of giving Kit Con.
We've got this.
Farewell.
Farewell. Farewell. Yekida. I'll stay alive, D.Va. I still remember the D.Va Corinna. May her dumbass rest in peace. Yeah, oh my god, Corinna. I completely forgot that I also, like, did her, like...
Can I help?
God. When I was doing that run, that was when I was first starting to get into Deadlock, and I gave her like that makeover near the end of the run when before I stopped doing the run where she made to make her look like Mina. That was such an interesting moment.
We can do this. Let me help. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yes. Actually, fall back and relax for a moment.
No need to worry.
Oh, Deadlock, you're already fading. Uh-oh.
We can do this. What a mess.
Felicia dies in every timeline.
Be careful.
What was I going to say before she rudely died and interrupted me? Like, people seem to be enjoying Deadlock, but I feel like new PvP games are coming at a pretty bad time of my life for PvP. Like, I'm really not in, like, the headspace for PvP.
You'll be all right.
I'm living for Combat Azura. I'm gonna turn off the animations, just... No, Caress, like... Revelation is ass. I like this route more than other people, I would say, but, like, I still think it's ass. It's just, like, it's a lovable kind of ass, you know? Alright, Corrin. Endearing kind of ass, yeah. We all have that one game in our life that's like really like kind of shit, but we still like it regardless. I just like it because we get to use all our faves at once. That's the selling point. The selling point is that you recruit everyone. Everyone is here. Except if you like Azana, then what's wrong with you? Like this.
Oh.
Boing. I wish there was a way to like edit a unit so that I could actually put a class in their class set, but that might be a little too advanced for what I'm trying to do. All of this res sealing will work wonders once you get the lightning axe. In about 5 years. We just need like a ton of axe rank first. Oh my god, yes, renewal. What if I just... Can I trick this guy into attacking Azura? Haha, you fool. Now your defense has been sealed. And you still survive. Oh well. No matter. Is this a good fake laugh? Bum, 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 bum. One day I still want to like get a legitimate Azura with Amaterasu. I make her sound like a frickin' Pokemon, but like her healing must be crazy high if you give her Amaterasu on top of her personal skill.
This is my...
Very interesting level.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh,
Well, she got health and strength. We always take that. Okay, now don't fuck it up this time. Just use Corrin. Corrin is your beefy tank. Just use him. Bum 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 bum. Although the novelty of combat Azura is starting to wear thin already. As much as I hate to say. It was cute. But now I kind of want my songstress back. Oh, it's impossible for me to stick to a plan, isn't it?
This is my chance.
Oh, good heavens. You forgot to Dragon Dance for 2 hours. I think I... I might have to reconsider my approach here. Because, honestly, I think I was fine playing... I think I might have just been fine playing the game with regular classes. I might have gotten a bit carried away on an impulse. As much as I hate to say it. Oh my god, forgive me. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna... Hold on. No, this isn't... I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. I'm just gonna play it a little bit more normally. Because I know myself too well, and I know if I carry on, I'm not gonna vibe with it like 10 chapters down the line, and I'd rather just save myself. I'd rather just save myself the reset now and just put things back to the way they should be. I do very much apologize, but I'm just trying to catch myself out of this impulse before I get carried away and then regret my decisions. Should be good. Okay. Did we fix it? I do believe everything has returned to normal. Let's just keep it simple. Because I know when I do things on impulse and I don't think them through, they don't tend to end very well. And I would like to not abandon a Revelation run for the second time in a row. All right.
Be careful.
Dun, dun, dun. No shit, yourself. Look, I know myself too well. Like, I have like a really bad habit of like getting like an idea and then not thinking it through all the way. And I get really put off when things don't like work in a game. Like if I mess around with a game and then it starts like not working correctly, I get a little anxious about that.
This is my chance.
However, we are now paying for our sins with terrible levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please don't punish me. Unpunished? Oh, it's just enough. Please hit. Oh, goodbye, Zura. Wait. We're fine? The RNG goddesses are planning their own scheme. I wasted all of my good luck with 3 houses, I'm afraid. I was playing quite a bit of 3 houses off stream. And I'm doing Silver Snow right now, and let me tell you, I haven't reached the worst parts of Silver Snow, but I can feel them coming. And I'm gonna be very sad. Oh, maybe not. I live to serve and slay. In my 3 houses run that I'm doing, I finally achieved something I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to do in 3 houses, and that was to get Sniper Mercedes with a magic bow. And then her performance was exceptionally adequate. She was completely adequate. It was like, well, I just put in a ton of effort for this build, and she's just okay. So that's not ideal. But you'll never learn if you don't try, I suppose. Oh, Corin. Corilla. Bum, 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 bum. Thankfully, Live to Serve is quite handy. In fact, this chapter might be the most valuable chapter in the entire game for Live to Serve. Just adequate isn't adequate enough when talking about all your hopes and dreams like that. It's like when I think of like using a Pokemon I like in VGC, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna give them this moveset, I'm gonna give them this stat spread, I'm gonna build the entire team around them, they're gonna have these support Pokemon, it's gonna line up perfectly, everything is going to be perfect, and then you actually try it and the Pokemon is just like a flop. Just like a flop, and it gets counted by me trying to make Roselia work. No. The fact that you can't even use Roselia in Champions, by the way, that's so unjust. Champions has a long way to go for me to take it seriously. It's just there's so many things that it's missing. Roselia always surprises me in my competitors.
We can do this.
Oh. My totally not annoying Eviolite Dusclops. Wait, can Dusclops learn Trick or Switcheroo? Because I just thought Eviolite Dusclops would actually be like really, really funny with Trick. Because you can just trick Eviolite onto a Pokemon that doesn't benefit from it. I think Felicia should be okay. Let's see. And lose your Eviolite, right? I mean... Okay, I didn't think it through that much. I want to be in a multi-battle with you on my team. I had to AFK for a bit. No, Seraph, I hit the reset button on all of that because something about it didn't feel. I felt like I was getting a little bit too carried away with the sillies. So I'm gonna keep it a little bit more simple. Because I kinda got like really like impulsive and hyped up over the idea, but then I thought maybe we should just keep it a little basic. Because I like grinding for my reclasses and fates. It felt a bit redundant to just like give people classes when my favorite part about fates is doing like specific pairings for classes. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this game is routing certain unit pairings. I would also use Clefairy in doubles. I love Clefairy. I think Clefairy is such a fun support. And Clefable can still support, like, pretty well in Champions, but Clefairy is, like, where it's at, you know? Clefairy is the support bitch. The support diva. Oh. So we're still reclassing, but just doing it through in-game means. Yeah. I won't promise that we're gonna reclass everyone, but we'll probably reclass a lot of units because I like reclassing. It'll probably end up being a fairly normal Fates playthrough at that rate.
Yes.
I have a little bit of a habit of getting like super impulsive about ideas and then not actually considering all of the logistics behind them. Also, I did see that level up, Felicia. Very good. Oh, 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 oh. I'm wondering what we should do with her. If we don't bench her, it's entirely possible that she just ends up getting benched, but if we're planning to use kids, Felicia's gonna struggle to stay relevant. You gotta eat that up. Eat that up with the Dragonstone. I love this. What's in the box? I really need to manifest for another Fortune's Weave trailer. I can't contain my hype. Hello? Not you. Is he gonna die? He would have like barely survived. You perish. Send that back. You know what I should have done at some point? I should have revived the long lost Sacred Stones playthrough. We never met Joshua. Oh, I should have opened the chest. Oops. I'm just gonna use Gunter here. Like at this point, I just want this chapter to be over. God, these sound effects, like the UI sounds just take me back to playing Awakening for the first time. Ah, Awakening was such an experience. Even if I don't love the game anymore, it was such a special introduction to the series. Bum 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 bum. Oh right, he's not actually drawing any aggro. I'm kind of obsessed with the sound of moving a unit selecting a menu option. Well, the interface sounds in Fates are so good.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, send all the divas off. My brother was telling me I should get Sacred Stones, and I was thinking it would be a fun first game to play my GBA, but I just got $80 plus for a physical GBA copy of the Sacred Stones, I'm presuming? Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. That's so sad. GBA games are becoming that expensive? That's actually, like, really sad. I am not happy about the fact that we're losing so much physical media. I bet I could find it for like $10 at a garage sale. No, right. I can't imagine it was like terribly niche. Like, Fire Emblem was on sale on the GBA. That's more than Fortune's Weave in US dollars. Oh my god. Feels like every Fire Emblem on the GBA is expensive. It's a big reason why so many of us Fire Emblem fans have to resort to the Nintendo Pink GBA. Or the Nintendo Pink exclusive 3DS. Like, I'm pretty sure a special edition of Fates will set you back like several $100s if you buy it from like an eBay seller. It's just nutso. Absolutely, positively nutso.
You'll be all right.
It'll be alright. Don't even get me started on the Fates Edition 3DS systems approaching 1K? That's just jail. That's jail. And the sad part is that there's really nothing you can do. Cause like, there's nothing stopping people from scalping. Scalpers are just going to scalp. Well, I know when we talk about scalpers, we're talking about people who buy like new stuff, but like, I'm still trying to make a point with just like people who sell like long lost media. I feel like these people shouldn't be allowed to just jack up the price like that. People should like there should be like some sort of law in place that makes it so people have to resell things for somewhere around the original retail price, even if it's like something that was on sale 20-30 years ago. If you've got it, cling to it. God, I have like an old PlayStation 2 lying around somewhere. I feel like it's broken, but I might try and fire it up. Because the PS2 is I'm pretty sure it counts as retro now. Like, it's so old.
Leave now.
Okay. Okay. I have had a revelation. On the other hand, for now, Wii's and Xbox 360s are going for quite the bargain. Ooh, a Nintendo Wii? Oh, the Wii was peak. I think the Wii might have been one of the best consoles ever. No bias. I honestly think I might have spent more time playing on my Wii than my PlayStation 2. Oh, not Corrin and Gunter looking related. That's... Ding da ding. Killer's making us buy a Wii by the end of the year, as he should. You'll thank him. You'll thank him when the Wiis inevitably become too retro, and they get the prices jacked up to like several hundreds, if not thousands. When you're in your 40s, 50s, and you guys are sitting together playing your favorite Wii game, you'll be like, Caleb, thank you so much for making us get a Wii when they were affordable. The Wii had the biggest impact on my life as a console, brought family together, and the motion controls were a gag.
Our lives were intertwined before we...
The Wii is iconic. I'm so glad we can all come together and agree on this. Like, the Wii shaped my interests in like media more than anything else. I had so much fun. I miss the Wii games more than anything else. New Play Control, Pikmin 1 and 2. So good. Yes, it was a cultural moment. It changed everything. Okay, y'all, I have to take a quick break. I will be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Unless you have to. But stick around. Oops. Production issues. Thank you for being patient, everyone. I decided to refuel on some caffeine. Because I needed some caffeine. I could just feel it. I could feel the little demon on my shoulder saying, caffeine, please. I would just love a little hit of something. So I made a coffee. I made a little caramel coffee. Why not? It is cheaper to buy vegetables here. I'm actually not gonna go get Mozu. Caramel coffee is your favorite? Ooh. I like a strong variety of coffees. I have some Lindt 70%. I like to make that into mochas. 2 pieces in some hot water and make it like a syrup. Oh, it's dreamy in a mocha. I also like rose. I like a rose latte. Oh. I go absolutely insane for rose flavors. Lindt, yeah. Pieces of Lindt in the mocha. Not this. Absolutely not. I must also have a demon on my shoulder. I'm feeling the same urge. You've been making vegan caramel lattes all week. What's vegan about them? Just a plant-based milk? I'm curious. Not be leaving. I'm a fake coffee fan. I only like it when it's very sweet. Oh no, me too, Seraph. Like, I call myself coffee obsessed, but I am by no means like, I don't consider myself a coffee like snob. I think being snobby over coffee is very, very it's in bad taste. I don't think it's very I don't really believe in being snobby or elitist over any particular like hobby or interest. I like a good medium or dark roast. Black or maybe a little bit of soy milk if it's burnt. I see. It's really hard to find caramel without any milk in it, so we made a big batch ourselves. Wait, really? I'm curious now because I have some Mona syrup. Is Mona vegan? Most Monad syrups are vegan friendly. Let's see. Shop. Caramel. Caramel? Caramel syrup. I'm like going down a rabbit hole now. Snobby over coffee when it's being particular about your own taste, sure, but snobby is in you feel superior to others and degrade other tastes. Absolutely not. Because I totally understand that certain things are an acquired taste. Like black coffee, for example, is an acquired taste. It's quite an acquired taste, actually. Same with a lot of wines. A lot of wines are very, very acquired. But just because you've acquired the taste, it doesn't give you a right to act superior to other people just because they don't like it. Like, it's called an acquired taste for a goddamn reason. Oh, is there... See, this is the problem. I'm trying to have a conversation with my friends in chat, but then I'm also trying to play Fire Emblem, and I can't decide. My brain can't decide which one it wants to be good at right now. Anyway. I'm just gonna send Corin here instead. Oh, what's this? No, thank you. To this day, I'm not sure how I acquired the taste for black coffee. Sometimes it's just... That's just how it is. C'est comme ça. Like, I've had people question why I like floral flavors, and I never like ever feel a need to defend my tastes, but people can be very like kind of rude about it. Like, people can be so rude, like, you like flowers? You like rose? Like, ugh, that's disgusting. Like, it's just a flavor. Literally, calm down. It's just a flavor. One that I quite happen to like. Sorry. Black coffee is the best for coffee. High Star Grasper. See, for some people, that is the case. Flower Lover Brigade. I keep seeing your Discord, 1, 2, 4, 5. I keep seeing your Discord status, Caleb, and it's like growing zinnias, and I keep looking up what zinnias are. And then I'm like, oh my god, those are so pretty! And then I forget what they look like, and then I look it up again next time I see it, and I'm like, oh my god, those are so pretty. It's a constant cycle. We started drinking black coffee mainly for health reasons. Never actually really grown on it. See, if I forced myself to drink it, I probably would start enjoying it. I don't know, I just like my coffees being sweet, and I know it's not the healthiest way for me to enjoy my caffeine, but god damn it, it's the way I'm going to enjoy my caffeine. I'll make up for it with like healthy meals. Oh, maybe not that Felicia. I'm always sure to have some zinnias in our garden. My favorite are the fuchsia or green blooms. Oh, I love fuchsia. Fuchsia is like one of my... I mean, I think you're talking about the color, but like I like the fuchsia, the flower. Fuchsia are some of my absolute favorite flowers. I grew up in a coffee mate household. I don't know if I could go that far though. No shade to your family, Evan. I'm sure they are absolutely lovely, but my family has always had, we've always had tea in our tea. We've always had milk in our hot beverages. But after meeting Noah's family, I found out that putting milk in your coffee is actually not that much of a North American thing. It's actually very much a British thing. At least from my perspective. Noah's family, if like his mom puts half and half cream in her coffee. Like she doesn't put milk in her coffee, which I thought was very interesting. But yeah, it was a very interesting little cultural learning experience for me. Ha! I think people here primarily use creamer. Yeah, that's the thing. The concept of using creamer in a coffee is so foreign to me because milk is right there. I literally put milk in everything. I was talking about the color, but the flower is peak too. I love a gorge flower that can work it out in the shade. Yeah, my granddad has grown fuchsias for my entire life, so I took a real shine to them. They have a very special place in my heart. I get my coffee at shops, and that is completely fine. I would too if I lived closer to a cafe, but I kind of like made an effort to start learning how to make coffee like the cafes because it saves me money. I can spend money on one like big jar of coffee and some syrups, and it allows me to be a bit more economical. Creamer is sweeter than milk, that's why it gets used over milk. See, that's the thing. I'm very, very particular about the sweetness of my coffee. I like it to be just like, I like the sweetness to be perceivable, but not overbearing, because my ideal coffee is where it's just slightly sweet, but also still slightly bitter. And I love a mocha. I love like a mocha with like a semi-sweet mocha where it's like, you're just sort of getting the hint of sweetness, but it's mainly just like a very pleasantly bitter chocolatey flavor coming through. That is heaven. I'm gonna sip my drink now. In America, milk and half are about equal and less common than creamer. Interesting. That's so fascinating. Because I know that I'm sure there are non-Nestle brands of creamer, but from what I've seen like before, it seems like Nestle has almost like a monopoly over the creamer market. Like when you think of coffee creamer, most people will probably just say Coffee Mate, right? Like it's one of those like all-consuming brands where like people don't even say, like people might not even say creamer, they might just straight up just say Coffee Mate because that is the only creamer to them. Creamers are popular too because where else can you get a pumpkin spice latte or creme brulee flavor coffee at home? By getting syrup. That's how I do it. I buy Monin syrups. I put like a teaspoon or like 1.5 teaspoons of syrup in my coffee with a little bit of sugar just to bring up the sweetness because the syrup on its own isn't sweet enough for me. And that's my perfect coffee. That's how I get all my lovely flavors. I grew up having Coffee Mate and my coffee on and off from like age 14 to 20, or black. It is one of those things where like it would be nice to enjoy it black because I feel like I'd be able to appreciate the finer depth of flavor. I remember someone at a food festival told me to try having black coffee with like a pinch of salt in it, like a tiny pinch of salt. They said that sort of like takes the edge off the bitterness of the coffee. I'm not sure how true that is, but you never know. I am aware that... Not that ninja leaving, hello? Yeah, I am quite aware that, unfortunately, like, enhancing your coffee with things like milk and sugar, it actually does reduce the health benefits. Like, the positive impact on your health from drinking it is reduced quite a lot from adding shit like sugar and fat and cream. Like, it's just... It's so damn good. Pinch of cinnamon, ooh. That's like a Noah thing. Noah loves his cinnamon. Maybe not in coffee, but he doesn't really drink coffee. But he does like a good cinnamony dessert. He makes very nice cinnamon rolls. Or I guess cinnamon buns. Cinnabuns. I'm assuming cinnamon rolls and cinnamon buns are like the same thing. But I definitely need him to make me a batch of cardamom rolls again. Not here, because I don't have a bread maker or a functioning oven right now. Life is lifing. Ooh, 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 air fryer recipes. You could probably... I'm pretty sure Mariana made like some air fryer cinnamon rolls. There's a funny line from the musical company that we like to repeat to each other as an inside joke. That's just, I put cinnamon in the coffee, Robert. Like the AHS, I put arsenic in the wine in the... Oh my god, ew. How are you supposed to live off a frozen pizza without a working oven? Well, I think frozen pizzas can fit in... Oh, my bottom oven isn't working, but my top oven works. So it's not completely hopeless. But I don't eat a lot of... I actually don't eat a lot of frozen stuff anymore. I've really been into, like, making most of my food fresh, if I can help it. Yeah, I usually, like, it's either I make something fresh or I order in. And I've been ordering in quite a bit less. But I'm really, really addicted to just making, like, simple recipes. Like, you take a protein, you take some vegetables, some high-fiber vegetables, and you take a carb. And you basically just, like, you do that sort of holy trinity, and then you dress it up with some extra things that you like. It takes a lot of the stress out of cooking. Especially because I'm, like, I believe it's like I'm a right-hand brain kind of person. I'm a right side of my brain kind of person, where, like, things are just more approachable to me if they're broken down into logic, like logical steps and systems. Maybe not that Gunter. Maybe just... Thank you. So Felicia kind of has 17 speed. End him, Diva. Ahem. Graveyard Girl. The Iron Man's back on the table. Let's go, babe. Oh, I don't want to reset for her. I don't want to reset for her. No, I don't want to reset for her. Is this casual? No, it's classic. I like playing on classic. But then I get mad when I lose units. She can't Empreg anyway, so who cares? I guess. I'm Saizo. I wouldn't know how to relax if my life depended on it. See, you're completely right, but like, I also kind of like, I kind of love Saizo anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry, Felicia. I'm so sorry. I feel like such an asshole. I'm apologizing to a fictional character, I know. Okay, you know what? Revision on the Iron Man rules. It's not an Iron Man, but I will be allowing myself to. I will just be. If I lose a unit I don't really care about, I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm literally just gonna play Fire Emblem like a normal player, and not a perfectionist. Because it's actually the intended experience. Permadeath is part of the intended experience. See, I wonder if there is like a heated Saizo versus Kaze debate, because for me, I like them both. Saizo's hotter though. Like he's a lot hotter, so that he gets more points in my book. You know. I flop. Like a normal player, so resetting every single time you lose someone. Oh, but no, I can't do that. If I was playing off stream, I would do that more, but like I don't want to waste y'all's time. I don't want to waste y'all's time with all that nonsense. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of extra healing out. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I hit myself, but like Felicia dying will not be the end of the world. And it's like we said. It's like Caress said. She can't be Empregged anyway, so. This is Empreg Emblem. Mystery of the Mystery of the Empreg. Help me. That's enough of that. I'm getting a full level.
You'll be all right.
His stats are so top heavy too. It's okay, we got a new healer.
My word.
My word. Oh, you guys ready to be super, super uncomfortable? I'm ready to be super uncomfortable.
Thank you for letting me join you. I, missed you. I hope I can help.
Huh?
It's not that bad, but like, also why?
Leave it to me.
The Elise cutscene is worse. The Elise cutscene is so bad. I don't know what they were thinking with that cutscene.
You make...
That emote makes me so happy, Evan. Ah! It is cheaper to buy vegetables here. One of my favorite memes of the past 12 months. Wait, Corilla and Kaze are kind of aesthetic together. Purple and green? It's kind of wicked. Cars Alphabet. I have binary right now, but no shiny. Walking on binary shiny Pokemon. 10,101 resets. Caleb, you are hardcore. Like, I know it's just resetting the game, but like, it's so monotonous. I would lose my mind at that point. I'm doing it for love. You're clearly a very caring person if you're doing a difficult shiny hunt out of love. I am a hardcore shiny hunter. Well, if I ever poke fun at you, just know that I also say it out of love and respect only. Even if I'm like, Caleb, what the hell's wrong with you? I mean that. You know what, Hunt? This is still. Is it though? I think because you told me about one before, right? I think you might have like told me in DMs that about the one you're hunting for. Special gift, yeah. Kazi be like, if you care to find me, look. Sorry. Oh my god, no, I was gonna sing it, but then I feel like my voice isn't in singing shape right now. So I'll save myself the embarrassment. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that empty slot. That empty slot where she once stood. Also, why are we on this map? We're going to say you owe us a song. I mean, I sang like 2 lines of Lost in Thoughts all alone earlier. I keep flirting with the idea of doing karaoke on stream, but like, it's so scary. It's so scary. I have a major stage fright. Oh my god, Hannah? Also, why is she here? Oh my god, we just have flops. Where are the good units? I've only gone to karaoke once and didn't even sing. I'm nervous. Nervous. Yeah, I love to sing, but I also like, I'm in this like weird, like really annoying zone where like, I love to do things that demand attention, but I also hate being perceived, you know? Like, singing as an activity just very naturally draws attention. But I also really hate being perceived by others, so... I think, except when I'm streaming, I actually, like, I'm mostly comfortable being perceived on my stream. Because I get to be in control of how much I'm perceived. Yeah, we can be anonymous. Isn't it great? Isn't it great being able to just, like, be a clown, be silly without fear of being ridiculed? Well, even if someone does ridicule you, you can just block them. Tell them to get bent and block them. Hello. Hey. How y'all doing? Oh my god, Comet. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Comet and Raiders. Welcome in. Oh my god, look who's here. Oh my god, we're breaking the thing. Hi everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Lunatic. But I just go by Luna. Shout out to Comet. Go follow Comet if you're in my channel and you don't follow them already, but I'm sure most of you do. Thank you for the follow, Karage. I appreciate it. What were you doing? Tell me all about it, if you wish. To anyone who's joining, hello. I hope you're doing well. If you have to raid and dash, feel free to take care of yourself. Thank you for the follow, Hibby. I appreciate it very much. Earthbound? Oh my gosh. Yes. I've never played Earthbound. We're going to play Mario Party now? Oh my god, that sounds fun. Yes. I'm just playing Fire Emblem Fates right now. If you don't know much about Fire Emblem, it is... I hate to boil it down to the thing that everyone calls it, but like it is essentially chess with anime characters. I hate saying that, but like it's basically just the look who's here is sending the fuck out of me. We do like Fire Emblem here.
That's not right.
Oh my god, my overlay is like behind the frames, by the way. I've just noticed that. Let me move that up. I built this overlay in like an hour and didn't really QA test it. Oh my god, hello to everyone I missed. Let me just go back and say hello to everyone. Hi Comet, hi Breb, hi Karage, hi Daniel, hi Izzy. Of course, hi Hibby. Okay, I think I'm caught up with everyone. I like to make sure everyone feels very welcome here. So yes, most important thing to explain about what's different about the Fire Emblem Fates I am playing is that I have modded the game to have gay marriage. So, men and women can get down with some good old-fashioned homosexuality in this version of Fates, and we have MPreg, which is really, really important because this game has a child system, and we can make really overpowered children who turn into weapons of mass destruction through the power of male pregnancy. And I think that is a beautiful thing. that's probably a lot if you have no idea what this game's about, but sometimes it's really just it's great to come out of the gate swinging, I always say. Some good old-fashioned homosexuality, exactly.
Leave it to me.
And this fine piece of man is going to be one of our first test subjects. Cosmo Fairly Odd Parent techniques, exactly. We're gonna have so many Cosmos. I've always wanted to play Fates with this mod. If you can set it up, you should. It's great. It does destroy the balance a little bit, but I would say that's totally worth it for gayness, you know? Unfortunately, right now we're in a really awkward part of the game where we just have a bunch of flop units who don't do anything. The real gags are later down the line, unfortunately, but we'll make do with what we have. And Kaze does 0 damage. The fine piece of it destroys the balance because the games would be too strong. There's some it is so strong. Like, I just love it. I love, because this game has always felt very gay coded to me. I've always just really loved this game, and being able to replay it, but with actual, like, people being actually gay, like. But unfortunately, a lot of these divas are kind of chopped. They don't do any damage. We have enemies with 13 defense, and we have this little girly pop here, Hana, with 13 attack, which means she will literally do 0 damage, which, not ideal. This map also sucks. This map sucks a lot.
We can do this.
Because we're gonna get pushed around. Maybe Corrin can just... I don't know what Corrin can do, honestly. I'm just gonna pair him up with Rinka and send him off on his merry little way. If he gets blown around, that's not my business. It's honestly none of my business what he does in his spare time. There is a very bad chapter coming up later, which I'm not super excited for. I don't know when it is. I think it's chapter 10. We gotta go get dinner with Evan's dad, but please make sure Azama and Niles have a beautiful relationship while we're away. We won't have Azama and Niles for a while, but I will make absolutely certain that they have the most wholesome gay love adventure. Don't worry. Okay. Finish my coffee. Okay. You and Evan will probably be here when we get Azama and Niles, because it's quite a distance away. I hope you two have an absolutely outstanding dinner. Oh gosh. Okay. I've got a big smile on my face right now, but I don't think it's going to last. I love the ungodly hours you drink coffee at. Honestly, Izzy, I just, like... I shouldn't. But when it comes to coffee, I just throw caution to the wind, you know? Noah always gives me funny looks. He's always so concerned for me. He's like, are you, like... Baby, are you really drinking coffee at 2 o'clock in the morning? And I just look back at him, and I'm like, what's so weird about that? Like, I just like coffee. When my body tells me I want coffee, I go and make coffee. It's that simple. I support your late night coffee endeavors. Oh, Corrin, please don't flop. It's me with matcha. Ooh, I would love to get some good, like, ceremonial grade matcha, because a nice, like, slightly sweetened matcha latte is definitely something I could really sink my teeth into, even though it's a drink, but you know. That being said, though, I'm a little bit hesitant to get matcha when I go to a cafe, because I've had some amazing matcha, and I've also had some really, really terrible matcha that's just really, really bitter and disgusting. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. You're in my business, I guess. Bless Noah. He's just looking out for me. And I'll just be like, thank you so much for your concern, but here is why I'm going to disregard your advice. Not that I would ever do that with anything that really, really matters. Oh, that ninja's gonna kind of chew us up, and I don't want that. Unless... No, we'll just retreat, I think. I have to be a little careful with Corrin because he's my main character, and if he dies, I'm screwed. Alright, Hana. Show us what you got. Oh. What about you, Tsubaki? I mean, Kaze gets the job done, I guess. Now, this big, like, extremely ugly PNG that's on top of my units means we're all going to get blown away at the end of the turn, which I don't really want to happen. I'm just going to leave Sakura where she is. Wait, what if you switch to coffee ice cream? Oh, coffee ice cream? Stop, that sounds so good. That reminds me of, like, the coffee jelly that they have in Japan, where it's like that the bitter coffee jelly, and then they put it in cream. Oh, I want to try that. I want to try that so badly. I feel like that would be such a luscious treat. I love a coffee ice cream. I've got to try it, Izzy. You've got me extremely intrigued now. Sakura, you cannot park there. I hope Azura will be fine. Desperately hope she'll be fine. Oh, that's an angry brigade of people. Okay, Azura is in fact quite fine. Oh. Oh, he's gonna eat a lot of damage. I can do this. I do apologize for not really using animations at the moment, but I'm not a big fan of this chapter, if I may be completely honest. So I really just like to get through it as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm gonna throw a pity level up to our... Well, that's the one level up he's getting, I guess. Sorry, Caress, your Pegasus Pony Princess is not making it to the next bracket. I think Lena is contesting Azura in the Mother Emblem. Lena, oh, is she from... She's a dancer, right? Lena from Fire Emblem. She's from, like, Fire Emblem... Oh no, she's a cleric! Yes, I've seen her. I am very sad to say I haven't played the originals, which feels a little bit wrong, honestly. I feel a little bit silly for never experiencing Fire Emblem from its origin point.
Oh, thank goodness.
Strength, but not magic. That's okay. Later. Oh. Yes, oh my god. Izzy, are you getting Fortune's Weave? I have been perceiving you playing Three Houses. I hope you're enjoying Three Houses. I've been replaying it. Honestly, your playthrough kind of inspired me to pick up Three Houses again after a long time of not playing it. That's why I'm running through Three Houses. Yes! I am unhealthily obsessed with like tracking Fortune's Weave right now. Me and Noah are both very, very glued to the Nintendo Today app because they are spilling a lot of tea about new characters who are coming to the game. And I just can't help myself. Like, I gotta know everything I can. This wind placement is homophobic. Oh my god, Tsubaki. I literally don't know what it is about Fortune's Weave, but I just feel it in my spirit that it's going to be something special, but I'm staying as blind as I can. Yeah. And I don't blame you. If it's going to be your second Fire Emblem ever, like, keep yourself as blind as possible, because I feel like you will maximize the gag potential by doing that. I'm just like, I'm kind of chronically addicted to to marketing spoilers. Every time there's a game I'm excited about, I am glued to all of the marketing material. I can't help myself. I got the collector's edition, I'm so excited. Yes, Hibby! Me too, I got that pre-order as soon as it came up. I was like, need. Fortune's Weave is like, I am just going to stream that game until I like physically cannot stay awake any longer. Cause I need it. I need it deep within my veins. Immediately. Okay. No more wind, please. Seriously, no more wind. I'm crashing out. Like, do I need to see Floptrix's route? Well, he might seem like a little bit of a flop, but there's always the chance that he could recruit some iconic divas. That's like sometimes even if the main character is a little bit of a flop, they can be redeemed by the supporting cast. Ooh, now if I trigger the wind, Sakura's going to be in a little spot of danger, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay demure and just wait in place. I think my current order is probably going to be Leda, then Kai, then Theodora and Dietrich are still fighting for the third spot. Because I personally think Theodora as a character is better than Dietrich, for my personal tastes, but I'm not loving her supporting cast from what I've seen in the trailer so far. A little bit too gruff. Too many gruff men. I need some girlies. Theodora Paid Dust. I like her. I feel like she's gonna be really fun to listen to. Also, her voice actress is like a super passionate Fire Emblem fan. She was on IG as soon as her role got announced. And like as soon as she was allowed to like confirm that she was the voice actress, she was on IG and she had like a massive post lined up, and I was so happy for her. It fills me with so much joy just to see voice actors really like cherishing the roles they're in. I look at that man and I see Alucard, Castlevania too, but Ashy. Ooh, not ashier than Alucard. There's been a lot of discussion with people in my chat, like, about which route is gonna be our first one. And, you know, there's a lot of things swaying me and, like, really trying to tempt me, but I'm staying loyal to Leda. I have to. I want to see what her deal is with this revenge story, and I want to support her women's wrongs. Because I just feel an energy that they're going to make her really, really psychotic, and it's going to be glorious. Baby powder. Not this. Oh, right, Kaze can lockpick. Yes, open that chest. Pair them up again. Oh, Zura's getting no experience anymore. Dink. Part of me hopes that each route is short and they converge at some point for an endgame sequence, but I'm sure that's not how Fire Emblem works. Historically, some older Fire Emblem games have had temporary route splits that just change like a few chapters in the middle of the game, but recently they've really been enjoying like big grand route splits that drastically change the story. As long as they don't have to play a 40-hour beginning of the game for each route. Hi, Three Houses. How are you doing? Love her. Love Three Houses, but it gets a little ridiculous. Because, you know, you play Three Houses for the story. Like, we want the story. We want to know what's happening. But then the game asks us to do this extremely long and drawn-out intro 4 times. And I have like several hundred hours in Three Houses at this point, and I still haven't fully beaten every route. I'm working on beating the one route that I've never done. Yeah, whenever I get a new Fire Emblem game, I play that thing to death. It's a habit. It is quite a habit of mine. Cause I love really sinking my teeth into a Fire Emblem and then really trying to do as much as I can with it. I probably won't need that chest key. But thank you. The way I've only played Golden Deer and just read about the rest, I've also wanted to finish other runs, but the intro is so long. It was like last month, I think, when I was streaming Three Houses. I came back to streaming it after a bit of a tumultuous relationship with it, let's say. And it sort of clicked in my head that when I'm playing Three Houses, I have to put myself in a certain state of mind where I'm not focused on the end result. I'm not trying, like, don't hyperfixate on like the end result of getting to part 2 and experiencing the unique. You really have to try and force yourself to enjoy the journey rather than focusing on the destination, because you're gonna spend 40 hours in part 1 every single time regardless, so you really just have to try and find a way to enjoy that, even though it is rather difficult. Getting your money's worth, you know it, Izzy. Like, I have a little bit of a habit of being quite frugal with my money with video games. There are a lot of video games I've never played just because I'm too frugal sometimes, and I don't allow myself to try new games. But if it's a 100-hour experience plus, and I like the game a lot, I can hop on that quite easily. I can hop on that train. Oh. Well, Tsubaki, you're gonna get blown away, and it's not my problem, so... A lot of ninjas. But It's looking like this chapter should be as good as done very soon. Yeah, because I have at least 60 games in my backlog. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, Tsubaki, that's the 3rd time in a row. I have, like, a very small backlog. There are very few games on my Steam account that I haven't, like, at least tried. The thought of having, like, a really large backlog of games that I'll never ever get around to is quite scary to me, because I really hyperfixate on, like, when I spend money, and I think about getting as much value out of that purchase as possible. It's not always a good thing though, because being OCD isn't... It's not ideal when you're trying to just, like, be chill and normal. I don't know why I'm still keeping Tsubaki around. Those sales, yeah. I missed the summer sale this year, which made me a bit sad. I wanted to try and grab something. Pikmin 4 and Metroid Prime 4 screaming at me from their shrink wrap. I like one of those games. Hi, Gar. Ha. Gar, now here's the question, Gar. Are you going to work your way up from Pikmin 1 to 4 in order? Or are you just going to hop straight into Pikmin 4 and get your quality time with Ochi and Moss? Absolutely. Yes. I hope you had a lot of fun with Pikmin 1. I was biting my nails a little bit when you were getting down to the last stretch and you didn't have all the parts. I was like, oh my god, Gar, please don't get the bad ending, no. But you did it, and I was really, really close. Ochi, my beloved. Ochi is the sweetest little thing. Speaking of OCD. I hope you've had a nice day today, Gar. Did you stream today? I didn't check. I haven't checked your schedule. Hold on. Oh no, it's your day off today. Yes, I didn't miss a Gar stream. I abused the absolute hell out of save states. I don't think you'll have to do that too much in Pikmin 2. I don't want to reveal too much information about Pikmin 2 because I want you to have a spoiler-free time as possible, but I know some people have told you that Pikmin 2 is hard, but like in some ways it's not as hard. You'll understand. Pikmin 2, all of my memories are traumatic. Yeah, it's like that. It's like good trauma from like not missing good trauma. Oh my god. Cut the camera immediately. Yeah, oh my gosh. I don't know where I'd rank every Pikmin game. I'd probably say favorite game is Pikmin 3 for Wii U. Specifically the Wii U version, because the Wii U version's better. And then... Ooh. Do I like Pikmin 4 more than Pikmin 2? I honestly might like Pikmin 2 a little bit more than 4. So yeah, maybe like Pikmin 3 Wii U, then Pikmin 2, then Pikmin 4, then Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and Pikmin 1 would be at the bottom. No shade. No shade. Still a great game. It's just my least favorite of the bunch of great games. 3, 4, 2, 1 by very small margins. Pikmin 3 was a masterpiece, especially the Wii U port. A little bit of it was lost for the Switch version. Just because I loved the feeling of using the gamepad to control the captains. It was such a special experience. It was like the only game I ever played on my Wii U before I got rid of it. I have a lot to look forward to, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I would say so. Because Pikmin 1 is undeniably a really solid game. And it's very beloved by a lot of Pikmin fans, for good reason. But you definitely can really feel how they improved the games between each entry. Like you can straight up just feel the games getting more polished and just better. No, Izzy, you're so right. Like, Pikmin fans, we gotta wait a long ass time for a new entry, but every single time they elevate it. They elevate it heavily. And I just, you know, we might not see a Pikmin 5, and if it might take a very, very long time to see a Pikmin 5, but I have a lot of faith in them that whenever it comes, like, it'll be something special. Maybe not Gunta. Maybe we just do this. That's my favorite part of playing through the series chronologically. Yeah. See, so usually when I experience a series, I'll get into the newest entry. Like, that happened with Elden Ring. Elden Ring became this massive, like, phenomenon in the gaming sphere. And I eventually gave in. I told myself, I'm not going to play Elden Ring. I don't do Dark Souls. I don't like Dark Souls. I'm not going to do this. I was convinced to play Elden Ring. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Then I went back and then I played Dark Souls 3. Loved Dark Souls 3. Absolutely freaking loved Dark Souls 3. And then I played Dark Souls 1. And then I played Dark Souls 2. Now, we don't talk about Dark Souls 2. I actually don't mind Dark Souls 2. It's not irredeemably bad. It's pretty bad, though. Have you ever streamed a Dark Souls game? Ooh, a long ass time ago, I may have streamed Elden Ring once or twice, but that was a long time before any of y'all knew me. That was back when I was still a Smite streamer. Yeah, we're really better off not talking about those days. Oh god. I had like an intrusive thought last week, or like a few weeks ago, about like what would my like landscape look like if I ever streamed Smite again, and I just thought, is that really something? Is that a sort of behavior I want to allow myself to participate in?
This is my chance.
We'll get a mobile game, a Happy Meal toy, a pair of Crocs, and a themed Apple Watch brand before we get Pikmin 5. No, that's completely true. Oh, it's so depressingly true. Sakura, just take the throne. I can't bear to be here any longer. Honestly, like, the girls have been tapping into Deadlock lately, so MOBAs are having a mini moment. See, I would try Deadlock on stream, but I definitely have like a bit of a personal vendetta against Smite. Well, Smite 2. Because, for context, I'm 27 years old now. I've been playing, well, I started playing Smite when I was 15. And I was consistently part of the Smite community from being 15 to about 26. And then I stopped. And there were a lot of ups and downs. And I even like I got places in the Smite community, and I had some really special experiences, but things went so downhill after Smite 2 started. Like, oh my god. It was a mess. It was a complete mess. Like, but there is like a little voice on my shoulder that's like, maybe you should stream Deadlock. Maybe you should try Deadlock. You know, like a little, this like cool MOBA with like really cool aesthetics, a supernatural theme, solid gameplay mechanics, really cutesy cunty characters. Don't you want to just open up Deadlock and lock in Ivy and Unga Bunga down mid lane? I like Ivy. I have actually played like bot games in Deadlock, and I like Ivy a lot. I love Ivy. I love that like Ivy's playstyle is just gun. Literally, Ivy's entire playstyle is just gun and fly. If you're drawn to it, why not? That's the thing. I need to stop treating playing video games like it's this grand thing with consequences. Like, what is the biggest consequence? I lose like a few hours of my life. Like, what was I wasn't gonna compose the Symphony of a Generation with those hours. Like, genuinely, like, you are in fact allowed to fuck around. Like, our time is precious in the grand scheme of things. When we're talking about like the grander context of life, our time is very precious, but in the minuscule moments, like tiny bits of wasted time are not going to be the end of us. It's okay to piss about and waste some time. As long as you waste time responsibly. Balance in everything, blah 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 blah. Oh, my cheeks hurt. My day today was a masterclass in wasting time. Ooh. Do you feel like sharing? Can we have the tea on your day? I was like, I originally scheduled my stream for 3:30 ET, but things just kind of didn't line up that way, so, you know, I'm live now. And I was like feeling a bit bad because like I'm so used to you streaming on Monday, Gar, and I was thinking, I kind of wanted to catch a Gar stream. I didn't really want to overlap too much, but I didn't actually pay attention and see that you scheduled an offline day today. So that's me with egg on my face for not reading. What is this? Sorry, my friend Mitch just sent me... What is this? Mitch just sent me like a video with the "Give him to me" from Bobby. I don't know why he sent me a compilation of Bobby characters, but honestly, Mitch, go off. Go off. I spent 1.5 hours trying to learn how to tie a knot, laid some Pikmin, and took a nap while trying to listen to the new Strokes album. Oh, I can't tie a knot to save my life, Gar. Wait, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all hear a bit of this audio from what Mitch sent me.
Give him to me. Mistress.
Uncas.
Am I? You're the one talking to a fish.
Why don't you stick to your books, schoolboy? Wouldn't that be fun? Destroy him! Destroy Wedlock! It soon will be.
What day should we get married, big boy? What am I, a salad? Make it go away! Make it go away, Daddy! Daddy!
Any last words? Guess not. Bye-bye.
Kind, clever, and brave. That's it.
Duck.
The first one is still the most iconic, though.
Give him to me.
Give him to me. I couldn't keep a straight face. Help me. That lady's dead now. Straight face. Nothing straight about my face right now. Oh yeah, Hayato's level 9. He's actually like okay. He's actually usable in this route. Hold on. Not Tsubaki being level 10 with such awful level ups. Are you for real? I hate this. Because what is even the point of this paralogue? Like, I'm not going to use Mozu, and she can't even be Mpreg. Like, what's the point? I will retreat and reconsider my options. Unfortunately, I'm afraid we might be approaching the dreaded snow shoveling chapter. And I'm not looking forward to it. Let me tell you, I'm not looking forward to it. I am going to do a little reclass a moment because in the previous streams last week we had Corin, also known as Corilla, reclass into Wyvern Rider, and I would like to do that again. Merely because I want to see that V-neck on his armor. Thank you so much, Rinka. Actually, no, I'm not even going to use that. Like, hello? Why does he just have a V-neck there?
Good to see you.
Anyway.
Please come again.
Oh yeah, Felicia's dead. I forgot that tiny little detail. She's kind of dead. We just left her to die. I'm actually not going to invest into Hayato. The slick back bob. I do like this hairstyle. We can also be a little bit more anime if we want to. I usually go with this. I like how it looks on the 3D model. Like no bias, but like I love a good messy hair moment. Like messy, slightly spiky. We can change it up. Oh, no, I wanted to change it, please. Thank you. These options are wild. They were... I don't really know what they were thinking with... I just saw the Lawrence 5000. Lawrence? Lawrence is my favorite unit not to use. I I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Okay, we're gonna have Kaze, Hayato, and Rinka. Rinka. He is a flop. Because, like, he doesn't have any redeeming qualities. Like, he's a flop character. He's a flop unit. Everything about him is flop. And I'm gonna lose my cool. Like, he irritates me. His presence. I want to see you as a Fire Emblem character. I feel like my character would look pretty nice in a Three Houses uniform. See, that's something I think would be like cool to imagine, is like me as a Three Houses student with like some like. I love the students in Three Houses, eh? I love the students in Three Houses who have like who make like little custom modifications to their uniform, little pop in their hair, you know, to work. It's like when VTubers commission themselves as a Pokemon trainer. Like it's such a cute thing to do. To work. I forgot to read that in Shamiya's voice. Let's clean up. Every time I see him, I'm like, hell or jail. Pick one. Preferably hell. I've committed to not letting the children die, so unfortunately I cannot kill him or Sylvain. Oh, you're gonna break my heart, Izzy. You don't like Sylvain? Okay, real talk, you completely justify for not liking him, but that still breaks my heart. No, you're completely in the right to not like him. But like I've always had like a very slight soft spot for him because he's such a fuck boy, and like I have like a very small weakness for fuck boys sometimes if they have like if they're like a little bit charming. I'm not gonna tell on myself too much though. But if it's any consolation about Lawrence, I was talking to Atelier Kieran, and he was like, no, he's not. He's like not supposed to be likable unless you're like me and stupid and gay. No, because that's it. That's it. Like, you aren't supposed to like Sylvain, really. You're not supposed to like think he's a good person, but like, if you're stupid and gay and you just like, you're like, you know, guys like him, you can't help it. Oh my god. But yeah, if it's any consolation, Izzy, Lawrence does give you access to one of the best items in the game, so he might be looking chopped. He might be looking extremely chopped, and he might be a complete arrogant asshole, but he gives you a really sickening magic wand. And that magic wand does work. I see the appeal. That's also the conquistador to me. I found that when you get to the supports of the forward characters where they're genuinely nice to other teammates, they grow on you. Yeah, you really got to dig deep for some characters. The wand is very sickening. It went straight to Lysithea. I love that giving Thyrsus to Lysithea is just a canon event. It's just a canon event that happens with everyone in Three Houses. From blind players to people who like watched all of the playthroughs before trying the game. Like, every single person who gets Thyrsus for the first time, they give it to Lysithea, and they let her go and do war crimes. It's such a glorious thing to behold. Noah likes Lysithea quite a bit, and he keeps comparing her to Diva using self-destruct. And I think it's very appropriate. I was yelling the other day because I was like, no, because why are they trying to tell Sylvain is wholesome? Now I want to jump him even more. I can't get over her having the same voice actor as XJ9. That's crazy. No, because like that's so crazy when you look into a voice actor in a game and it's like, oh yeah, this person's casually just like a veteran. They're like a veteran voice actor, and they have a ton of work under their belt. Like, it's almost like an honor, you know? Like, I love hearing Jennifer Hale in a new piece of media. She is such an icon. I love Jennifer Hale a lot. Hayato, you're not supposed to get strength. You're a mage, honey. You are a mage. Well, not that anything matters for you, because you're just gonna go on the bench until Leo arrives. And then you're gonna be married off to him, but still, you could at least pretend to be useful. Well, we should be able to do, I just thought we should be able to do, like, Elise and Sakura together. Which could be a little cute young romance. I think I'll break some more ice, why not? Allow me to break the ice. I consider frigid a compliment. Is it cold in here, or is it just me? This chapter is extremely mind-numbing, by the way. I just want to say that. This is another one of Revelation's fantastic game design moments. An Ammonite. Oh my. It's like the Twitch gods decided to lend a hand down from streaming heavens and granted us with a Luna stream. Well, Jesus Christ, Mitcha. Hello, what do? Hi, how are you? You flatter me. I saw what you sent me. I feel like the ferret is why you sent me that video. Am I correct, Mitch? Give him to me. I'm just excited to be in a Luna stream. I appreciate it. I'm excited to stream. How about that? Take that. The whole video is why I sent it. You must be really glad that you have a very specific friend who you can send Barbie villain compilations to. Because that's not something you can send to just anyone. Give him to me. Spirit dust? I'm okay. See, the game is throwing a lot of stat boosters at me, and I don't know who's gonna get them. I love shoveling snow. Ah, it's just like being back in Canada. Oh, Canada. you or Noah, and I've got very specific things to send you both. So whenever I get an RE meme on my feed, I show it to you. Come on! Chris! Hurry up! Come on! RE5 was such a funny stream. We really need to find more co-op stuff to do. Cause like streaming, I feel like we have such a funny like joint energy when we do co-op. They need to make the RE5 remake just as unserious. If they try to make it really super serious, I'm gonna be a little bummed. Because Resident Evil 5 is kind of like it's very campy and stupid by its very nature. Like it's a late 2000s RE game. Like it's stupid, it's campy. Just let it be that way. Don't try to make it gritty. Yeah, the Shrek stream was really fun. And it was honestly nice to take a little nostalgia trip back in time, because I literally haven't played Shrek 2 since I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to like make the experience last longer, we could always try and get the beans. No, Shrek 2 is such a funny game. Any game where I can hit the other player is an automatic S tier in my books.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Justin and I had a blast kicking the shit out of each other in Piku Niku. Wait, Piku Niku, what is that? Oh, that's the game. They announced a sequel for that. Piku Niku 2 release date. When's that? $2027. Oh. I just want to spam Fiona and Red's razor dress spins all day. You know, I'm pretty confident that's probably what I did as a kid as well. I probably just spammed the spin tack. I was definitely the kind of kid who would just spam the OP move over and over and over again and call it a day. Because, like, if it's broken, why? If it's not broken, there's no need to fix. One day, I swear, I'm gonna get myself tested for a stutter, because one of the things, I don't really like worry about it by any means, but one of the things that annoys me is how much I stutter when I speak. I don't know if it's just like autism or what, but like sometimes I just get in this like state of mind where my brain feels like it's firing on all cylinders, but my mouth is trying to be a little bit more calm and collected. So I'm just like stuck in this conflicting state where my brain has like 1,000 words it wants to say, but my mouth can only say like 5, and they get mixed up. I only notice it when you're streaming or multitasking. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. I think I only stutter when I stream, or like when I'm really like preoccupied. Sounds like a lot to deal with. It only happens when I'm like in a really good mood, or when I'm feeling really inspired, or just like in like a general sort of like any sort of euphoric or positive mood is when I start to really like trip over my own words. So, you know, it's not all bad. It's nice that it's usually tied to like a positive state of mind. I mean, it can also happen when I'm stressed or like when I'm anxious, but like, you know, c'est comme ça. If that crits me, it'll do 20 damage, which is completely fine. But it's not something I've ever really like consciously thought about before, like. But it is like, I don't know, it's just, I love like analyzing myself. Is that weird? Like, sometimes I love to just like analyze myself. Oh my god, skinny dodge. Okay, everyone's getting... Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm yawning. Everyone's getting a touch too over-leveled, so this experience is not giving. Oh my god. Really not too fond of this. Oh. Hi. Alt. We're almost done. Are we? Actually, what if I go deal with the boss now? Wait, this is perfect because Rinka's useless. So we can just deposit Rinka on the seize point. And have all the good units go clean up. And save us a few minutes. I think that is a stellar idea. Okay, so bye, Rinka. Bye. You know, I'm thinking about the conversation we had earlier about Deadlock, and I don't know, I know for a fact that if I ever do try Deadlock, Amy and Benny and everyone they're gonna be in my stream like instantly, and they're gonna be like, Lunatic has started playing Deadlock. Locked in, sleeper agent activated. No shade. But it might be a little overwhelming, especially if I want to like learn. I don't want to have like, that's like the one thing I don't want is to, hold on. Oh my god, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Oh my god, not another raid. Hi, Royal. Welcome in, hi, Raiders. How are you guys doing? What were you up to? If you don't know me, I'm called Luna. My full name is Lunatic, but I mostly go by Luna, so... That's probably what you should call me. That audio sends me. Hi, Royal. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Danny. Hi, Julia. Hi, Milos. Hi, Lee. I love your name. Hi, Frankosaurus Rex. Hi, everyone. We're playing Mario. We were playing Mario. Let me try again. We were playing Mario Sunshine. Oh my god. You know, I've never played Mario Sunshine. Please forgive me, but I've never played Mario Sunshine. That is something I need to get around to trying eventually. I know Noah is gonna beat my... He's gonna judge me. He's gonna judge me so hard for saying that. I've never played Mario Sunshine. It's a classic. I know, and I missed out on it. Cause like I wasn't a GameCube kid at that time. So I missed out on a lot of the GameCube classics. No, I get to judge it. Help me. But yeah, thank you so much for the Raid Royal. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I very much promote self-care. Same for anyone who's in your stream. Anyone from Royal Stream, if you guys have to stand up, stretch, just generally take care of yourself, or like you have to go for any reason, you know, it's totally cool. But if you want to stick around for a bit, I would love that too. I'm just playing Fire Emblem Fates. I will be completely transparent. I'm not doing the most interesting chapter of the game right now. I am literally shoveling snow, basically, in game. It's not thrilling. But I promise the rest of the game is a bit more interesting. I'll be in and out. That's totally fine. All of my units are extremely overleveled, so they don't really get anything useful from winning in combat, which it does kind of make this chapter a great platform for conversation because the gameplay is rather boring. The snow shoveling level. I don't know why I thought this was a Revelations map. It is a Revelation map. No, because it is. Revelation has some of the most baffling map design in this series, Danny. I don't know what they were thinking. The main reason I'm playing Revelation is because I have the Gay Fates mod installed, and we kind of decided as a group in chat earlier that the best way to maximize our shipping potential with as many homosexual pairings as possible is to play the route where we get all the dads, because we're trying to maximize the gayness. So yeah, I'm suffering through Revelation early game for the promise of lots and lots and lots of gay relationships down the line. So this first stream is kind of like the teething stage. This is my way of manifesting gay relationships in Fortune's Wave. Low-key. I'm all for gay options. That's why I love this mod, because it takes a game that's pretty aggressively heterosexual and just broadens it and makes it so much nicer. Benny, oh my god, you like Benny too? Don't get me started. I'm quite normal about Benny. I am very, very normal about him. I have no unsavory thoughts about him. I probably shouldn't tattle on myself. Benny and Charlotte, yes. Oh my god, Charlotte is. You might be able to catch Charlotte hanging around the stream if you check in. Let me just send. I'm not a Fire Emblem person, but snow shoveling gay daddy sounds fantastic. Well, I'm glad it sounds appealing. Unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of the daddies. They're hiding from us, and we have to play into the game a little bit further. Charlotte cracks me up. I freaking love Charlotte. She's an icon in every sense of the word. And I feel like using Charlotte will be in the cards for us. I don't want to shovel that snow. I feel like that's gonna be. Maybe if we start here? Oh, no, maybe not. You're just gonna, yeah. Where's your accent from? I am from the north of England. I am a northeastern Englishman, but I think my accent, I consider my accent a bit of a mishmash of like, it's mostly northern English, but there's also like a little bit of influence from Just like the people I've been around in my life. We're all straight alleys. I actually think there should be more straight options. Hi, sleepy little peepee. I'm from the south of England. Ah. Yeah, I probably sound quite northern compared to the average southerner. Yeah, Sakura's a cutie. Sakura always ends up becoming a little bit of a powerhouse. Very, very solid, like, all-rounder. Okay, everyone moved out so we can end this nightmare. Ooh. All right. Oh yeah, Oboro's a diva. I feel like if I ever get Noah to play this game, he'll probably gravitate to Oboro. He likes the diva coded girlies. Oh gosh. I'm used to northern accents. Do you have northern family or friends? Or just spend a lot of time around northerners? One second. I have like older family members who I feel like are a little bit more strongly accented than me though. Like I have some proper Geordies in my family. Oh my god, those birds. Wait, those birds! There's little birds on the map. Hold on. That's enough of that. That was a nightmare.
It's over.
So I think that guy's dead now. Invite ally. Hi, Kaze.
Of course. As King Garen's prisoner, I was prepared to die for my cause.
Oh.
My family on my dad's side is from Scotland. Ah. Me and my boyfriend went to Scotland recently. We went to Edinburgh for a few hours. It was absolutely stunning. The sound effect.
Oh.
Couldn't help myself. That's what happens when people just come into our room. I have a cup of tea and a great time. I think I'll put the smithy down. Did I recruit anyone new? Oh, we got Oboro and Hinata.
Oh.
Next month I'm helping a friend from Huddersfield move. Oh god, Huddersfield. Now my lack of geographical knowledge is gonna shine through here because I don't know where that is. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, it's like between Manchester and Leeds. I'm a bit further up than that. Diva and Tread. No, it actually is like a Diva and Tread. Now the question is Hinata the one getting pregnant, or is he getting another man pregnant? That's the really important question we have to ask ourselves here. Because there's a lot of options, as you can see. Not those. Like, from like here up, there's quite a few options. Oh, we have Takumi now. Hi, Takumi. Both? Interesting. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. You know, the crazy thing is, I saw a very, very niche video on YouTube the other day, and it aligned very it was very strangely in alignment with what goes on in these streams, and that was Fire Emblem Fates Mpreg tier list. And I was so, my jaw dropped because it is so specific to the absolute nonsense that has been happening in this channel. And then there's this unrelated, this completely unrelated person who like doesn't know me, and they're making a tier list based on that same topic. That is crazy. Okay, as much as I would like to proceed, I have to be a little bit smart with my time. It's quite late at night for me, and I've been streaming for a while. So, with that being said, I think it's probably a great place to sign off. Should have been you making that. I know Final Fantasy. I missed out. I wouldn't guess Sunderland, so I don't think you're from there. I'm actually close to Sunderland though. Sunderland is my closest like major city here in the north, but I'm not like directly from there. I have a mixture of like, hold on. Before I get into it, I'm gonna say goodbye VOD channel. I'll move over to my other scene. Goodbye VOD channel.